Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
Oh, this boy trash. Man got 96s in his starting lineup. We should win this.
Here we go. And the Stars start out with the ball. Here's Wade. Pass to Roy. To the paint. Here's Wallace. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
To the inside.
Cheated already.
Wallace with it. Now guarded by Curry. Back to Wade. To the middle. It's stolen by Curry. Outside wall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What an effort from Wall on the play. Refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
And so Wall nails them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Now here's Wallace. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Inside. Pass to Tatum. Five on the clock.
Yo, what's up?
Wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Man, 2K.
Gobert inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Monster down low. I mean, Gobert says, forget your contact and give me the bucket.
Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins.
Now here's Curry. Connects from downtown.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Here's McAdoo. Gets to the corner and hits it. Wallace got 6 points.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Here's Cooper. And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
I'm pulling too many deep shots with Curry. I got to get to that line.
But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's McAdoo.
Go, fellas.
No points so far. And Wall pulls it down.
Well, that's a miss you can live
Man,
with.
I got to get it.
They'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
They grab their own miss. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gobert no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Roy. And he can't get that one. Wall with the defensive effort. Pass to Nowitzki.
Oh, they.
The end of one quarter of play. Still a close game.
You about 80?
It's Houston.
It's sad how 2K
And
do,
back to the
bro.
start of the second quarter.
This shit, Brandon Roy?
Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And
Good block,
taking a look
boy.
at Houston's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great
I don't
spot.
even think Austin Reeves in my lineup.
Easy
I
to
hope
the
so.
defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range,
Oh, John?
let alone against exceptional defense.
What type of shot was that?
And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that
Good
time.
defense.
That's
Good
his
rebound.
first foul.
And 180? This shit.
Curry looking it over.
Low.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Down low. Howard.
Damn, I missed the free throw.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room.
That's a rebound.
for slam.
They cheated dirt. It's okay. Surprised he's still in my starting lineup anyway, for
Lets
real.
the three fly.
One sec. Yo, we can't get a board.
Howard with the ball. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Now Wall. Back to Curry.
Guard. Thank you.
Clock at 6. Pass to Nowitzki. It's stolen by Howard.
I got something for that.
Here's Jordan.
You think you
And
doing
slam
something?
dunk by Jordan.
Got something for that.
Not afraid at all to get physical. Jordan
Think you
finds
playing
That's a
defense?
man.
so essential for a big to be able to work through contact.
I blocked that.
Outside Wall.
Jason Tatum, yeah, you just gonna stand right behind me, yeah.
11 feet out.
Stupid game.
4 on the clock. Lets it go.
Shot, John.
The three ball. JT for 3.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
Shit, John?
To the middle. Here's
That's a
Jordan.
block.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's not a foul?
Drilling passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of
Curry.
offense.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can.
Damn, we get that shit. We gotta get that rebound.
They get the rebound.
I swear we can't get no boards, bro.
And here's Reeves out.
I got to get rid of Sabonis, man. He got to go.
Gobert.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And that's
Yeah, Simon's got to go.
how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Good
I
shot.
just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Nowitzki, that one's good.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Here's Howard. And it's Gobert with a rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Back to Wall. Now Tatum.
I won.
The bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line.
Shout out Jason Tatum.
A 3-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
The Stars trailing.
Put Bill Walton with Giannis.
Good steal.
Good D by Brunson. Poke loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And slam dunk.
Put Bill Walton with Giannis. That'd be a good power forward center and stuff for the bench.
Boy, inexcusable at
Wow.
this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Prize Peaks ain't got no free entries today.
So far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for Raleigh. To the inside. Here they come with numbers in transition. Wallace outside.
One, Ellen.
Outside wing. Pass to Roy. And it's all from three-point range. And here's Raleigh.
Good free throw.
They say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge,
The defense. Oh.
Here's McAdoo. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
he's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pass to Walton. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The shot by McAdoo, no good. Raleigh
I can't hit shit. Good steal, Hayward. Wow. Right back up. Get that shit out of here, though.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's
I got to sub Jason Tatum out. He been in the game for 3 quarters almost.
He doesn't feel the need to be loud.
He's shooting free throws and stuff, though. So put Brandon Roy in for the fourth, I guess. Let Tatum play until a foul happen or something. I ain't gonna call no timeout just yet.
Here's Wade. No made baskets yet. Offensive board. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Roy.
Tatum, stop helping.
On target from
Call a
range.
timeout. Get him out of here. Man, tired. He just running around the court. He ain't helping. Stop that.
We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Nope. No free entries today. Tough. Oh yeah, Austin Reeves in my lineup. It's just the fact that I got Brunson and Dwayne when it need to be Brunson and Reeves. I don't really like that Dwayne Wade card like that.
Good shot, good, man.
Brunson looks it over. Outside Reeves. This one for three. Buries it from three.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Out left to the wing. For three. And Houston, another three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Brunson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
Raleigh shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe of the game. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
That's a good shot, Brandon Roy.
And one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Wade. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Roy. That three's off the mark. Raleigh leading.
I got to get right. This nigga whooping. Yeah, by 8.
Antetokounmpo with it. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you
I can't hit though.
Close.
Just over 3.5.
It's only because it's my first game, my own.
Three-pointer. Roy's shot is good. Roy's got 9. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The kick out to Brunson. Shakes him.
That's a good lay. That got to be a bucket.
Here's Wade. Here's Roy. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Raleigh on top, leading by 4.
Down by 8, folks. Let's go.
After this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter,
The fucking defense, Gafford.
Basketball. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich.
Come on. Like, let me
Make
fun.
sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
That shit out of here. Gafford not playing that.
I'm going to try to get 60 wins in Showdown this season.
Gives us a chance to
I had like 30-something last season.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win.
Ty John Wall.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Mullen. Jordan, the screen. A nice shot by
It's a
Mullen.
block.
And this is just typical of him. Always making
I got to steal that.
crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
The defense.
Up on some numbers here. The Huskies
That's why it pays to play fucking
Well, they've
defense yourself.
standing up defensively, and it's resulted in several.
Yeah, John.
They've
Down
also
3.
shown a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And so Wall will
Nah.
pick it up for Houston.
Let's
They
go.
lead by 1. Here's Howard.
Good defense, Giannis.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Brandon Roy for
I got to steal
3.
that.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Yes, sir.
Fires from deep. And Walton pulls it down. And Raleigh with possession here.
I'm there.
2-point game.
That's how you walk off.
Right side Brunson. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Houston.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Huh?
Here's Howard.
No.
Here's Jordan.
No.
That's a block.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go
Oh,
uncontested.
DeAndre Jordan missing
Yeah.
free throws for this man.
There, nigga.
Have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Raleigh.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
The shit's Sabonis.
Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he's
The block. My ball. Thank you. No. No.
violation. They turn it over. Here's Wall. 1:44 left in the game. Out to the wing.
Miss.
They keep billing this man out with fouls, yo. It's finna get annoying.
Jalen Brunson. Brunson picks one up.
Standing at 6'4",
Every time he go to the paint,
That's a
this is a foul, man.
his handles help him operate inside.
And so he's good on both free throws.
Come on,
and that gives him
man.
a lead.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Yeah.
1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter.
I got to hit that.
Antetokounmpo inside.
That's a bucket.
Houston.
I got to steal that.
Pass to Jordan.
Give me that.
And he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on
I
the
ain't mean to
score.
shoot that.
How about the
Down while
unselfishness
it's
of this
sticking.
team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Roy. They set a pick. Let's go with a three. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo for three. The shot misses.
Swallows?
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Jason Tatum for three.
And that one brings him with
Our game at fourth quarter.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Gobert with it.
Yes! Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. The kick out to Wall. For the win!
They're trying to steal my burden.
Let's go.
The all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's Raleigh picking up the win. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy.
Let's go. Shout out Rudy Gobert for hitting the game-winning shot, man.
This shit, Austin. Good block. Good fucking defense. Bitch, I thought you walked out. I don't know. Wow, what you trying to get? Good defense, boy. Good defense. That's how y'all boys locked up. Come on, Donovan, you got to hit that.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge.
I ain't even see who he had on his team, man.
And it's the Kings to start out. Now,
Where's he jumping? Never mind. Never mind.
Embiid the screen. From deep. No good from Payton.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Nowitzki. And Covington sends it back. Three-pointer, Payton. Raleigh with the rebound. And here is Curry. Kicks it out to Nowitzki.
Stop making me miss wide open dunks for a 96 Wemby. Be for real, man. That 96 Wemby ain't got no contest on that. Man, cheat. Certain players is corny. Cheating for Wemby, bro. Don't matter what overall it is. This man just poking the ball loose out my hands.
Good. But that's how you ball, fella. That's how you ball, fella. On the road. On the road. That's how you ball.
Let's go, John Wall. Good shot to get us started.
Good shit off the bench, Donovan. That's how you take over in the fourth, Donovan.
He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Now, here's Payton. Launches a three. Connects from
how?
And when we talk about guys who just compete, Gary Payton is at the top of that list. He just loves answering that three with one of his own.
And the basket by Curry.
Killed that man with a spin layup with Curry.
I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Payton from outside.
This man think he just finna set a screen and shoot over Curry all game. It's crazy.
Lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game.
I just missed 2 open threes with John Wall.
Brooklyn trailing. Thomas a screen. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Three-pointer, Payton bangs home the trifecta. Payton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Brooklyn.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure, even without a lot.
I'm tired of getting blocked, dude. Off dunks. It's corny. Just dunk the ball. Why you got to glide through the air with the ball in your hand? Just throw it in the hoop.
It's taken away by Payton.
That shouldn't have been no steal. He was there. Mine's 2K. Passing lanes. They'll let you steal it at half court. And you wade in the 3-point line.
From outside the arc.
It's a bucket. 2 for the all.
Payton's got 9.
He's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry way outside. And again, no good by Raleigh. Brooklyn leading by 4. On the wing, Payton. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Why isn't nobody guarding Gary Payton?
And you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. And
here now the Kings It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. There's a screen by Robinson. Fires from deep. Payton's shot is off. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love beating people that think they good, boy. I promise you.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
What a performance from Gary Payton. He has been the story for Brooklyn. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
There's a screen by Robinson. From deep, Wall. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Raleigh trails by 5. Wade with no one around. Good, and the assist that time by Gasol.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Wall.
Gotta get a rebound, man.
6 to shoot. And John
Gotta get a rebound. It's gonna prevent all them second chance points.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll.
Back to Wade from 10 feet out. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Made this man shoot a jump shot in the paint.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Brunson, left side. To the left wing. And Raleigh, another 3.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Wall looking for an opening. Wall with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Wade outside. The 3. Robinson pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And stolen by Gasol. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop.
How about the hops from Brunson, scaring the rim a little bit there.
Outside, Wall. There's a screen by Robinson to stop the run. The kick out to Wall. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroyed.
Gotta get out there, Brandon Roy. Don't just look at him, catch the ball, and shoot. Go to him.
To keep better tabs on him.
Brunson outside. And the dunk by Brunson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. For 3, Roy. Raleigh with the rebound. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Back to Antetokounmpo. No good on the 3. Beasley right side. Beasley the screen. Kings moving the ball around. Roy, that's a two-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
From deep, Brunson. Looks good.
Jalen Brunson balling off the bench, yo.
He's taken only 6 shots. Chamberlain a screen. Beasley with a clean look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Brooklyn ahead, leading by a point. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pass to Covington. Thomas with the ball. And out of bounds, Raleigh will have it. Some changes for Raleigh. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Raleigh. They trail by 1. Three-pointer.
That's the first 3 I agree with Curry since I got him. I've been shooting whites with him.
Is shooting while in rhythm. He is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
The 3 from Thomas.
Got to get a rebound.
From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Nowitzki.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For the 3, and Tim Thomas good for 3. Thomas got himself on the board with 3 there. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
At the elbow, it's Gobert. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Near the three-point line.
I'm in his face.
And there are the Kings with another bucket.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Kings on D. It's a one-point game. Nowitzki.
Stop the cheating, please. Like, dude. He jumped on the pump fake. I went up after he jumped. Why am I still missing? Stop the pump fake. Stop the cheating. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit.
Still without a basket. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues.
Wide open shot from Curry. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what this game wants you to do, but
It's a 3-point Kings lead. Here's Curry with the 3.
but Curry makes it with somebody in his face. How? But missing wide open. Backwards.
Curry is the best three-point shooter.
Backwards game. Backwards.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Three-pointer, Payton trains the three-pointer.
And then whoever this Gary Payton dude is just running around shooting in people's faces consecutively. Shout out Curry, because I could do it too.
Come at back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
No good for
Good rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Not lacking any confidence when the ball.
Rudy Gobert got hurt.
He is ready to let it fly.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Payton, no good.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Gobert.
Get out.
Kick out to Wall. Gobert, the screen. Oh, the lob to Gobert. That one, no good.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
It's and with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Brooklyn trails by 3. Outside, Payton. Chamberlain a screen. Shoots it. Payton, that's good. Payton's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Kings. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. And stolen by Nowitzki. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Pass to Payton. There's a screen by Robinson. And stolen by Nowitzki. Curry with a wide open look. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for Raleigh. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Raleigh.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Fires the 3. Wall grabs the board. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Raleigh. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Driving to the... Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Payton can't get that one to fall. Knocked loose and stolen by Payton. To take the lead, it's good from long range. Payton's got 25 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Should have went up the first. Man, that's so me.
Offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
It's Roy on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Roy. Fires away from way outside. And again, no good by Raleigh.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Payton's shot is off. And here is Raleigh now. They trail by 1. Nowitzki left side. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Payton with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Why did you leave him?
Nails the triple.
Stupid game. Like, I hate it, bro.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
2K so garbage, bro. Like, why are you leaving the shooter?
Absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
is Chamberlain. Here's Payton. There's the drive.
Get the rebound.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets. And there's cool. And then there's ice cold. Payton playing with ice in his veins right now.
Walton inside.
I cheated. Fucking hate this game with a passion, man. God, I fucking hate this game.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win. And
I hate this game with a passion. Ain't no way I played 2 full games in 46 minutes.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And Raleigh with possession here. Pass to Wall. Stolen by Hero. Wallace left side. Over to the wing. Here's Havlicek. Back to Wallace. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
To the wing, right side. Tries it from the top of the key. Wall, no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Columbus. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Wallace. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Gobert. Right side Wall. Over to the left wing. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Garland.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Havlicek's shot is off. Curry with it. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. On the wing, Curry. The baseline, Jay. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Columbus now. Outside Garland. Wallace outside. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Hero. The three. The rebound by Raleigh.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Gobert. From down in the low post, it goes. It's all knotted up.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Wall gets the bucket.
Well, make no mistake about it. John Wall's a point guard first, but he shows you right there, I can work without it and be ready to rise and fire.
Now here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a 3-level scorer. Knocks down the 3 with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Havlicek. 3-pointer. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And Raleigh with possession here. Outside Curry. And here's Wall. Back to Curry. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here comes the break. Wallace misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Gobert. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. The kick to Tatum. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Raleigh on top. They lead by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Raleigh, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Pass to Havlicek. To the inside. Robinson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Outside Curry. To the middle. On the wing, Curry. Tatum way outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Wallace outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Left side Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Columbus shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one's off. He hits the second from the line. And Raleigh with possession here. Right side Curry. Curry! He can do that too, folks.
Stephen Curry, a strong shooter from any range. You give him a dunk, look out.
Here's Nash. Pass to Johnson. Here's Marion. There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Wade. The rebound by Nowitzki. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Ball for three. They get it back. Here's Nowitzki. Gobert, he's open. The baseline J is off the mark.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Robinson in the post. The rebound by Raleigh. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Wade.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's off on the second. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
1:14 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Gobert. Robinson with a steal.
You have to be careful. When you're throwing a cross-court pass, you really have to be quick and accurate. Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Up top, Curry. Here's Nowitzki. A shot from the high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
A beautiful touch from Dirk Nowitzki. So confident in that mid-range.
Screen by Robinson. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Curry. Here's Nowitzki. Here's the second effort. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. The kick out to Wall. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Wall's got 6 points. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Raleigh on top. They lead by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Columbus trails by 4. Here's Wade. No points so far. Screen by Robinson. Wade drives in. And that one is hammered home.
I tell you, you give him a head of steam, this guy can drop the hammer. Dwayne Wade doing work.
Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Pass to Wade. From deep, Johnson hits the trifecta. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Here's Brunson outside. He drops it from range.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
Wow, Jalen Brunson off his feet. Man, that's a big-time finish.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
4 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And now it's a 4-point Raleigh lead.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
The kick out to Johnson. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 6.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Wade. Counted from distance. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, just such a quality passing big man. Marc Gasol making it easy on his teammates.
That one's good. Sabonis.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Wade. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. The layup misses. And here's Columbus now. Trailing by 2. Here's Wade. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
Brunson. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Pass to Wade. .41 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Sabonis. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. .23 seconds left in the third quarter. And he makes it.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Driving inside. Here's Marion. Connects from downtown. Marion's got 5 points. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Sabonis, high post. Pass to Nash. For the lead. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Raleigh on top. They lead by 1. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's Raleigh. They lead by 1. Here's Roy. Oh, sweet move. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Rondo. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Gasol misses. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
Pass to Mutombo. To the left wing. Here's Roy. Second chance shot. The shot by Mutombo, no good. And here's Raleigh. 2-point game. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. Roy's got 6 here in the quarter.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Down low. Here's Roy. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Rondo with the steal. Sabonis outside. The kick out to Johnson. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. It's a tie ball game.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for.
Tie.
Pressure is high. He seems to be the most locked in.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Rondo.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Here's Roy. And Columbus, another 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
They set the pick. Pass to Wallace. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I love the Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire. And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Outside Garland. Hero with it. Check by Wall. Hero, no good. And Curry's got the ball here for Raleigh. The lead is 2.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Wallace outside. Launches it. Oh, nails the triple.
Big-time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
Outside Tatum. Inside. Nowitzki. Outside Tatum. They could win it.
I have my icons, man. Oh. Tired of losing by 1 point, man. Oh, my goodness, man. Losing by 1 point.
Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.